Astrology. In the series of 2021, today it is a third part pertaining to the Gemini, Mithuna. So, Gemini moon, who will be applicable for this video? They are all the Gemini moon, the people born in the Gemini moon, Gemini sign. The person having the name with the K, CH, K, Ch, and GH. They are also applicable under this. And also those who are born in the Gemini ascendant. Those who are born in the Gemini moon will be affecting this all things more into the mental level, and person who born in this ascendant will be going to affect this as a physical aspect. So let us start with the Gemini moon yearly prediction for 2021. Now we all know that the Gemini people are under the Mercury ruling ship. So Mercury is very powerful, it's the application of mind. This sign is a sign of a communication. We all know it's a Kala Purusha third sign, communication, traveling. So this year they will be having what kind of result? Let us see. Now for Gemini people, you will be having Jupiter and Saturn in your 6th house, right? 8th house, sorry. And the Jupiter is going to go for the 9th house for some period. The more conscious thing is that Rahu. Your Rahu for the entire year will be in your 12th house and Ketu being in the 6th house. So that is something, it's not good for you. So that you have to take care about it, right? Now let us see how the year will pass on the different aspects. First of all, the priority of a life is our health. For a health purpose, you have to be very careful, because just now only the Rahu is moved from your ascendant and Ketu from 7th house. But still it is being exalted, it's still not in the good house. The Rahu in the 12th house and Ketu in your 6th house. So still there will be a fear of a disease, fear of a weakness, fear of a health related issue will be there. It's mere a fear. It's not going to happen as it was happening in the earlier year, but it's merely a fear that is still continuing this year. The Ketu in your 6th house. Ketu in your 6th house is causing you a fear, anxiety, but not able to show you what actually is happening. So related to health, you have to be alert, you have to be always active, so that it won't gives you much problem. So related to health, you have to be very conscious. Related to the disease, it's dry, you have to always be watching what is happening and try to make all the tests regularly, so that whatever the symptoms are there, that you will be able to diagnose and able to cure it. That is about your health. Talking about your financial level, this year your financial level will be good, as Jupiter and Saturn is aspecting your 2nd house. Jupiter, we all know, it's a Karaka for wealth. So all your past wealth, recoverable wealth, whatever the wealth, your money which you have already been expecting since years, that you will be going to get. So that way it's somewhat a relief that your own money which is not able to get, that you will be able to realize in this year. So go behind that and get the recovery, right? So you'll be able to recover. Same thing apply to the relation also. All the past relationship which you are continuing since a long period, that is also will be benefit for you. So be connected with your old people, old persons, old circles, relationship, that will be giving you a good things. So continue with the good relation, past relation, and solve them, that will be good. So whatever the emotional nature of your family concern is that you may continue this year and get benefit out of it. So there is no worry about it. Considering the 4th house related to the property and wealth. So related to wealth and property in your 4th house, there is nothing that you will be having same Mercury position, and where the Jupiter is a triangle, Rahu is also triangle. So don't try to increase your property level, because wherever you find a wealth growing, it will be also attracting some unwanted problem also. So as Rahu is also aspecting and Jupiter also aspecting, growth is there. Whatever thing has earlier it has happened, that will continue. But don't try to take a new call of a property, of a vehicle, so that you have to take care that you are not going to buy a new property or buy a new vehicle. So that you have to take care so that it won't cause you much problem. Considering the education part, the basic education you will be find somewhat difficult. Related to the basic education is covered the fourth house. So there it is somewhat a problem you may be facing. But in higher education still there is a better option and opportunity. So try to first complete your basic education degree level with a lot of efforts. You have to put a lot of efforts to complete your basic education. So once your basic education complete, then you won't find any problem into it. So that is one thing you have to take care about it, and has to focus on this basic education, and then you can pursue the higher education. Then related to the children, if you are planning for children this year, it's a good time. For 2021, you will be getting good benefit from the children. You may get the child yoga also this year, so try for it and get the good result. So related to children, yes, it is a positive in your case. You will be getting the good response. Related to you already have a children, and if you are planning something for them, for like education, for marriage, for career, then also it's a year where you can do some decision about it, and it will be successful, and they will be also benefited. So related to children, there is no issue. You may continue. It won't give you any problem. Related to disease, we have already discussed that you have to be extra taken a precaution, as the Ketu is in this house. Related to the marriage, see 7th house, you don't have any planet, and 7th Lord is with that 10th house in 10th Lord. So Jupiter, it's a Neech Bhang Rajyog, so whatever the pending things are there, you are not getting good spouse, good opportunity for marriage. Now it's a year, so you may try this year and complete your past efforts related to the marriage. So you may find a good spouse during this period, and you will be getting married or engaged this year. Those who are already married, you will be also getting some benefit, that your marriage life will be somewhat smooth and your spouse will be cooperative. So here the married person also will get benefit, and those who are expecting to get married are also having a good opportunity. So you may continue searching the right person and getting fixed about your marriage. Now related to the foreign traveling, if you are initiating or trying for foreign traveling, it is not a good year for you for traveling. You may face lot of difficulties in foreign traveling. Try to avoid a long distance traveling, which is more than 15 years, or try to not to connect with the foreign land. So it may cause some problem to you. So it is better not to travel. And if you are traveling, then travel with the extra precaution, so that it won't cause you any hardship or problem in your traveling. Those who are already placed in the foreign countries, and those who wish to furthermore settle there, or those who want to furthermore get a PR or citizenship, this is not a good year. Try not to apply this year. If your personal Kundli, personal chart is and Dasha is allowing you to file, then you do file, but with the little hardship you will get this result. Better if you have option, then don't file this year your PR or citizenship. Otherwise you may be facing lot of difficulty during this period. So that is for foreign traveling. I advise not to touch that area. Related to the job, if you are trying to change the job, this is not a year to change the job. Do continue in your present job, and even if you are tired, if you are not feeling good in your present job, still continue, because this is not a year where you get some growth. As the 6th house is affected with the Ketu, you may be seeing something growth, but that growth actually you are not able to realize. So don't change, because situation is not going to change, only you are changing the job. So it is better not to change the job, but face all the challenges in the present job so that you will get a good result, good support in your present job. So in job you don't have to change the job. Related to the profession, if you are into the profession or business, trade, commerce, then I will advise you to pursue something related to the partnership. You may go for a joint venture, you may got some support, some benefit from your partner, so you may improve your present business. Get more agency, communication, PR, so that to get benefit out of it, that it's something working that you can pursue. So there I will say that go for the new business, there is no problem in that. Related to social and friends, yes, it's a good area where you can hope something good from your social circle, friend circles, and your near and dear. So socializing, getting good support will be good for you. You will be getting some good support from your circle, social circle, friend circle. So you will be also helping, and you will be getting also a good help from them. Related to the expenses, you have to be very careful about the expenses, as a Rahu in the 12th house. It will be somewhat difficult, somewhat not expecting, and sudden expenditure you may be facing. So you have to be very careful about the expenditure. So be careful about your expenditure, and try to calculate, try to see that whatever the maximum cut short, maximum savings you can do from your current expenditure. So current expenditure, yes, suddenly you may get some call. Related to the investment, I will advise you to go for the investment and plan for the long term. This will be good. No speculation. Speculation in returns are not written this year. So don't expect any speculation related investment in this year. But you can go for the regular investment or systematic investment and go for the long term vision. That will be good for you. So that is about the investment. Then we see about the house and property, we have already talked. Then litigation, if you are facing any litigation, present litigation, then this year is dry. No result will be fine. You will be not getting any result. Maybe you are finding that things are moving very slow. You will be seeing that things are not appropriate. You are not seeing that things are moving ahead. So that is little bit dry. Even if you get a call of settlement, it will also not work. So just hold. Whatever the time it is taking, just let him take the time to reach your litigation slow movement, because you can't expedite it and you will not get your desired result. So related to the litigation, I will say just wait. Don't take any action about it. Related to your spirituality and religiousness, yeah, this is a good year for involving in any spiritual activity. As a Jupiter Saturn in 8th house, 8th house is a house of occult research. So you may involve in activities related to the dhyana, yoga, meditation, which will be benefit for you. So you may pursue something new into the spirituality and religious things. For traveling, you can. For pilgrims, for visiting temples, worship place, you can go and get a good result. So this is good for you for involving any spiritual or social activities. Dhyan, meditation and yoga will bring good result for you. Related to name, fame and recognition, I say that it won't be at par. You'll be not able to get whatever the work you have performed, that kind of a credit, that kind of a name, fame, position in this year. But continue working it. You may continue with the joint venture, partnership or with someone, but don't expect that it will be immediately paid, immediately giving you a good result. So keeping in mind that you have to work, you have to perform the things and not to expect anything from the others. So that you have to say that position wise, credit wise, you know, may not be getting the name, fame and recognition, but still you have to continue doing that things. Okay, so that is more important. Now, and lastly, what I have to give you is the remedy. What all you have to do this year is a communication. You have to increase your communication level. You have to approach so many people, those in the social area, those in your friend circle, those in your career, area, your profession, your business relationship, personal relationship, communication. You have to increase your communication, talk with the people, say few words, email, all the social media you should be active. So it's a matter of a communication you have to increase, not a socialize or physically you have to meet. That is we'll see in the Cancer. But for Gemini people, I'll say you have to go with the communication. Maximum people, if you able to communicate, that is good for you, and you will be getting good opportunity out of it. So this is a time not to go out, not to outing, not doing anything, but it's a time to go inward. Time to meet with the people with the distance area by communication, telephonic, mobile, WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, Instagram. Communicate. Do the communication. That is the best remedy for this year. So this is a remedy and this is a yearly plan for Gemini people. This I have to say you, and may God bless you in this year. You have to have a very different dimension in this year, but able to achieve and able to succeed in your career. So all the best, my dear viewers. This video I have specially made to help you to plan and to focus. You have to see your own dasha and transit to communicate or to match with these events. So this is the outline on which you can able to work, and that's it going to work. Okay, so herewith I thank you very much for listening my video. Do like, share and subscribe my channel DM Astrology, and for getting the consultation you will find my number down, or in my communication box you will find my details where you can communicate. So thank you very much viewers. God bless you, stay blessed and have enjoy this year. Thank you. Namaste.